Hi everyone. I've avoided making videos because, as you can hear, I have lost my voice. But I've gotten a couple of questions, and I think a video is the best way to address all of them. First of all, please make sure you're reading the syllabus. Many of the questions that you might have are answered in the syllabus. Particularly, there is one error. There are only 8 weekly discussions. So this 12 here is an error. There should only be 8, but the numbers add up correctly. Other than that, an important part of the syllabus is this schedule at the very end of the syllabus. These are all the relevant dates that you need. This is what's due. This is when it's due. Okay. So this week's work is due tomorrow, the 29th, at midnight, to do those study guides, the quizzes, and to introduce yourself. Excuse me. Okay, so please make sure you're reading the syllabus. And again, if you have any questions beyond that, you can either raise your hand here or send me an email. Now, once you're in the course, let me switch it to, if you have questions about Waymaker, please look at this section here. This also answers a lot of questions about where the study guides are, where the quizzes are, all that kind of stuff. So please take a second to look at that as well and read through those folders. When you, what you need to do is first this study plan. So when you go into the study plan, it's going to look like this. This is where the text is, okay? So the pretest is optional. This is just a little summary, but this is where the text is. So do these readings, okay? Do all of these readings. And then what you need to do, make sure that you are doing these self-checks. These self-checks will add up to 5 points. So in a chapter with 3 sections like we have here, it's worth like a third, of 5 points, but it does add up. The other advantage to doing the self-check is when you do go in and take the quiz, it will highlight for you, Eric, when the first time you take the quiz, where you missed things and where you need to go back and look. Back in the text, back in this self-check dive-in area. Okay, so make sure you're doing those self-checks. There are 3 or 4 of those per chapter or per unit. So for this week, there are 2 study plans and 2 quizzes. For next week, again, there will be 2 study plans and 2 quizzes. And then we move on to chapters with really, we're for the most part going to have 1 per week. We'll move to 2 again, but things will slow down a little bit. So keep doing that. Keep sending me questions. Again, I'm sorry about my voice. I'm just trying to answer as many questions and cover all of this with you as best I can. I will make another video if you need. I want to keep this short, and don't forget also to do that icebreaker discussion to introduce each of you. And as you can see here, all your classmates have started submitting. I see that you're interacting with your classmates, which is great. I like to see that. The project information will be up very shortly. I'm in the middle of working on that right now. Like I said, I'm just a little behind. Obviously, you can hear I've been sick. So keep at it. Send me emails. Don't panic. If something comes up, let me know, and I'll work it through with you. And please, everybody, stay safe and stay healthy. I'll see you in the class.